He's finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. So I set myself up last time with so much progress to make that I made barely a dent in that progress. Because I did all the stupid planet scanning crap off camera. So we are going to continue with the side questioning. The great side quest's power. Joined again by one Miso the cat right there. Precious baby. Right, Miso? You're just gonna stare at me, huh? That's okay. That's what she do. Let's go to the galaxy map. I know we've got some loyalty missions to do. Tuchanka's gonna be a long one, probably. And Ilium's gonna take a while, also. Always gotta get a little bit of scanning. I gotta probe it. I did it. Miso. So she flops and looks at me and chirps. But if I go pet, she will close the bear trap on my hand. But if I do anything else, she will leave. She wants it. Do you want me to rub that tum? Miso. Do you want me to come rub the tum? Maybe. You don't even know. Alright, let's do Grunt and Morden's loyalty missions. Oh my god. I gotta rub that tum. Hold on. Gotta rub it. Miso. I'ma rub that tum. I'ma rub that tum. I'ma rub it. Ow, bitch. Miso, that hurts. Your back feet hurt. Ow. Back feet. Easy with your back feet. Bony kicks hurt, Miso cat. You know what? Since we're here to help and do Morden and Grunt's... Oh, wait, I have a... Whoa, that is cool. So this version of the game has all the DLC built in, so a lot of the alternate costumes are just part of it now. I've never seen that costume before. So yeah, let's do Morden and Grunt. Would like to upgrade Krogan Berserker. Let's see. Krogan Pureblood. Just becomes really tanky. And a little weapon damage. Oh. That is not that big an increase in the, Yeah, she likes to do bunny kicks. Doesn't always cut, but sometimes it does. Yeah, that weapon damage increase is much more than what I'm losing on the health regens with the Krogan Warlord. I don't like that weird visor thing it's putting on him. But I think it's too late to back out of this menu now. Oops. She's a little riled up because when it was playtime, she decided to poop like 3 times in a row. And then when she was done pooping, she just wanted to eat her dinner. She didn't want to play. Oh, this time it gives me a real map? Cool. Ooh, there's a vendor too? Alright, cool.
you're looking for work, you're shouting down the...
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepherd of the Normandy.
I sure am. Hello, I am a shepherd. Oh, that's not good. Man, the Krogan are so cool. They're a lot of things in this series are like very clearly based on Star Trek, and the Krogan are like supposed to be the Klingon of this universe, but they're way cooler than Klingons.
You know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader. Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash.
But these guys are like big turtle mans.
Just let me by.
Although the best Krogan is only a party member, I think, in the first game. He's probably the one you've seen in the memes. The one with the red armor. Rex. Rex is awesome. Grunt, the one that's with us now, is not as cool as Rex. Is there anything in this sweet dead end? A weird space dog. I can't loot that. Also, how's the in-game audio?
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Cool. This game was like giga loud, so I had to make some adjustments.
No, I was off dealing with the Baron attack.
Can I pet that dog? Yes. Add this to the Can You Pet the Dog Twitter account.
Good Varen.
I'll pet that space dog.
Good Varen.
Double pets.
Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
That is
What do you have in stock?
a good idea from a business standpoint, Mr. Krogan.
Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm mostly using it because the set bonuses it has are pretty good for the class I'm playing. So in Mass Effect, there's like gun, biotics, which are like psychic, like science-based psychic powers, and then tech, which are like hacking and bonuses against synthetic enemies. So I'm playing the Vanguard class, which is like a biotic with a focus on melee. Like a signature skill is like a charge that lets you like teleport in enemies' faces and like gives you a shield and slows down time and shit. So it has good set bonuses for like a biotic that's in melee range, so I'm using it for that. It also looks completely ridiculous. I guess it was DLC back in the day.
What the hell is a pie?
What the hell is a Pyjack?
World vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, ring call, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
You're gonna shoot down monkeys with the cannons? I'll help you
Good
shoot the
shot.
space
Maybe I
monkeys.
can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns.
That is a space monkey.
Pie jack population. You get a discount.
I get a discount if I shoot enough monkeys. Dope.
Go.
Suit yourself.
No, I don't want to buy defense gun controls. Where's that? Oh, it's downstairs. Okay.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land.
So our guy Grunt was basically genetically engineered to be perfect and was born in a test tube. So he's never actually been to his people's homeworld. And he thinks it sucks ass.
Watch it, human. Let's see what the human can do.
How do I shoot? Oh, okay. I did it. Oh, this thing's slow as fuck. You have to really lead. Oh no, monkey! Got him. Also, Mass Effect continues the tradition of ragdoll physics are always funny and should never go away. This targeting thing moves incredibly slow, though. Goddamn. Gotta blow up Space Monkey. Gotta get a discount. Oh, why are they so fast? And why am I so slow? Uh-oh. What the fuck? My rocket got blocked by the stupid oil drum thing. Get that monkey. Oh no, what? My rocket didn't rocket. That was weird. Okay, I have to kill X amount of monkeys before I run out of shots. That's what it's judging me on. I got it. At least I think that's what's going on. Blast radius is pretty big though, so should be good. Completed Ratchet's quest. I blew up lots of monkeys.
Eyes straight ahead.
Miso. Miso, I know it's a trick. It's the most obvious bait it could ever be. And you know what? I'm gonna rub that tum. Excuse me a moment. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when I actually call your bluff and come and rub that thumb? Stupid cat.
I lost half my seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell. I swear it was glorious.
It was a lot of fun.
Help yourself to more. There's no shortage of pie jocks out there if you get a craving for violence. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want, you buy at cost.
That's a fucking good discount.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Heavy weapon upgrade. That's really
This looks
good.
interesting.
I probably won't use that, but I have a lot of money, so it's fine. That's cool. Hey, new gun. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Predator. Oh, sweet. Alright. Straight up upgrade. Got it.
Should I ask the female man for right of parentage?
Why bother? You know your sire's son. That's enough.
Hold. You must must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition.
But it's Rex. He's my buddy.
Erdnot must respond.
He wants to talk to me.
This will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
So if Rex survives the first game, he becomes the leader of his people after that. But Rex can actually die in the first game, in which case someone much less reasonable takes his place.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
The Normandy got fucked, dude.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
What's going on,
Sounds like
Rex?
we've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How
Hey,
you
do you keep
maintain
all these
security
idiots
with
under
so many
control?
different clans in one place.
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Erdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Erdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Erdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
This sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue.
Me so
You
what?
are going against what makes us strong.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Your women have their own clan structure?
Nothing is more valuable than a fertile female. We know it. They know it. They isolate themselves for their own protection. We work together to set up breeding alliances. I can hardly do anything without Clan Leader Yuta's approval.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okeer. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okeer is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank bred, probably more
Miso,
so.
what are you doing besides knocking
His
all your toys
position is what it
downstairs?
is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okeer didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come
Rex,
with
you're
us?
cool. Come with us.
Good. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Yeah, okay. Shaman is... That's a wall? Oh, they must be upstairs. Okay. Pit fight gambling station. Balrog, you still there? Do I vote on that one or that one? That one? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, that was the lamest cutscene ever, but we won.
Miso, what the actual fuck are you doing?
Miso.
Why are you under that? Do I have to block it off with stuff so that you don't get stuck under there? She's under the dresser, and I don't know if she can get out. Miso, you're not a tiny kitten anymore. You can't really do that. Nah, whatever.
You're on your own, cat.
Give me a reason.
A mechanic.
I look like I have time to talk. I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Where can I get the combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Miso.
I've never
Who are
seen a
you?
Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out in the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Miso.
Hold on. She might actually need help.
I'll be right back. Miso. What are you doing? You need assistance. Okay, I don't think she's actually stuck. I think she's just being weird.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances.
Punch a monkey? Awesome. Ooh, I can buy stuff from you? Wait, before I do that. How do I get you to give me a discount, friend?
Being here,
Who are you?
I am Fortak, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjas here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
What are you
must be
researching?
working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons, Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work.
So the other guy with us, that's Morden. He's a Solarian, so when they talk about those dudes, that's what he is. And the Krogan almost had enough crazy, warlike, huge population to just conquer everything. It would have been very bad because they're very stupid and violent. And so the Solarians made their whole race horribly infertile to curb that.
We value the will to
So
use
they do not
it,
like those guys.
not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Alright, he won't give me any cool discounts, so I guess I will just
This should come in
buy
handy.
all these things. Oh no, I am too poor for that. Shit. The shotgun damage would have been the most important, but I was not watching my credits. I will probably be able to buy it before I leave this, both of these side quests, but that's unfortunate.
Watch it, human.
How do I
Always want more shock absorption. Those
go
blades.
upstairs to talk to the shaman?
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
No, that's where I came in. Oh, I thought this was the hole I came in from. That's why I was confused.
Cross your brain. Should be out hunting. Fixing something we can't hunt. I'll tear you apart. You don't crowd the ambassador.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you. Don't think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time. Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
I'm
You
the
seem
roughest,
like a
toughest
well-traveled Krogan ambassador.
space adventurer ever. You don't want to do
Who I
that.
am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human.
Me so
I
what?
am the ambassador to Urdnot
Meow.
Clan Knockmore. We're a small clan based in the Kranich Wastes.
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep
Miso,
the more
you
powerful
chill out.
clans from destroying you?
We are the
Please.
clan of the great warlord Knockmore Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
What business does Clan Knockmore have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Knockmore have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Plunder is good.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
You guys wrestling?
Enough of you. Then let's end this.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications.
Eyes, you go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him.
He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvang invokes correctly.
Uving knows the correct technicalities to call you on, human.
Allies willing to kill and die on your behalf.
We will kill for Grunt.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
We stand with Grunt as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true.
But I do know gun.
Everything about Grunt is a lie.
What's your deal,
What
dude?
the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
You argue like a
Politics.
bitch.
You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way?
I dare.
Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens Uvang. Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it.
I have other means to oppose this.
If it's with guns, that won't
You
work.
have
Mine are
provoked
bigger.
reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
What should we bring? Like a packed lunch,
Begin
some
the
water
race.
bottles.
Only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent.
Miso.
Bring
Hey.
the love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We've waited long
Maybe
enough.
she's wrestling
Tell us
another
how this
big
works.
shower spider.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Miso! Hey! Psst. Alright, as soon as I can pause this, I gotta figure out what she's getting into. Miso! I really hope you pull the whole curtain down and bonk yourself in the head. Because maybe you'll cut the shit. Miso cat. What are you doing? Miso. Why are you naughty? Can you stop? Please. Come on. She's not even doing anything. She's not even really doing anything. She's just making noise. Every time I go to take a shower, the bathtub's like full of cat hair. Because she's just screwing around in there. Oh good, I can fix Grunt's costume. So Grunt is required because it's his loyalty mission. See, what's weird about Mass Effect is there's always a mix of alien and human party members that you can pick. But why would you ever use the humans? With a couple exceptions, like Kasumi's cool. She's like a weird stealth. She's like a fucking like D&D rogue. But like, oh God, they're all just losers. Mostly losers. Yeah, I'll just take Morton. Miso. If I dangle a toy while I play video game, will you chill out? Will you calm yourself? I had to play with her for like 4 hours one night last week before she'd finally like go take a nap. This is why I never want kids. It was like 11 p.m. when she was finally like, I'm gonna lay down now. And then I'm like, Miso, Dad is tired. And then I fell asleep on the sofa. Get the string, stupid. You love your weird little rainbow thing. Oh, I have a lot. Oh, that's right. I was banking points to max out Neural Shock as soon as I do Morden's thingy. Meow. Brr, brr. Miso, get it. Get it. Get it, you little moron. Do it. Yeah, come on. Get the string. All right. Sufficiently distracted. Oh, yeah, I have to actually go purchase the upgrade now. The only thing I don't like about this game... So the first game has, like, loot drops for armor and guns and stuff. The problem is the UI is slow and bad, and so you get bogged down in a bunch of shitty, useless guns. After the first game, they just made it so that once you have a gun unlocked, it's just an option you can bring with you in your loadout, like, permanently. But it doesn't tell you, like, damage numbers or, like, rate of fire or, like, what makes one better than the other. You kind of just have to, like, try it, I guess. Which is kind of annoying. I like knowing whether or not my thing is better than the other thing. Sometimes it'll say like, oh, it's a 5-round burst, but it's inaccurate. It's like, okay, that helps. But I have like 2 different magnums, essentially. It's like, oh, they're good against armor and bad against shields. Like, okay, sure. I would assume that the newer one is better than the one I got 10 hours ago, so...
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive. No
What does the trial entail, Shaman? Who knows? Good trial, I guess. This is my shotgun.
Let's get
Nice.
started, Shepard.
So this is technically a shotgun, but it shoots in like a really tight cone, so you can kind of use it at long range. It's kind of dope. Hey, that dude had money on him. That's a very good guy Paragon thing for me to do. Is loot all these corpses. And steal all their shit. Ooh, I will take those crafting materials and heavy weapon ammo. This sounds like a boss fountain already. I don't remember
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
exactly what we do here. Don't tell me to get the keystone. I'm busy, damn it.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Busy looting all your stupid clan dudes. Miso, I really, again,
Let's get
how many
started,
times
Shepard.
must I rub
Hit
the
the
tum
keystone.
before you decide enough's enough? It's never enough, is it? Okay. I will rub the tongue.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
See, the real cheat code is to, instead of rubbing the tum, you go for neck rubbins, which causes her to close her eyes and disarms the trap.
Let's get started,
And then when her eyes are
Hit the
shut,
keystone.
you give her a big old kiss, which she hates. Okay, yeah, keystone. Cool, let's do it. Where's your stupid thing? Ooh, wait.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started.
I would
Shepard.
like the
Hit the
money.
keystone.
And the Krogan homeworld is a shithole.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
They come. I'm ready.
What's happening? What are we fighting? What's going on? I'm scared.
Impact shot.
Oh, space dogs. Well, that's not that scary.
Krogan!
Can't target them! Can't reach the target.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Kill that one.
Mass Effect's also a weird game in that it's one of the few, like, I guess you'd call it a squad-based shooter, where your allies are actually, like, helpful and do as much damage as you.
Killed that one.
Like, I fought, like, 2 dogs over here, and Grunt and Mordin just killed everything else, like, no problem. And then they just left to go fight more. Where are they? What's happening? I'm helping. I ain't doing shit. I'm just looting the battlefield.
Here they come.
Can't target them.
Should do the trick.
Finally, Miso enters the hammock so that she may nap. I've only been home for 2.5 hours.
Beasts will know I'm worthy.
This is a very easy trial.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your death.
I don't remember that part.
Incoming.
I extremely do not remember that. Good to know that these bugs also ragdoll and then explode.
Oh, this new gun has an aiming laser. See, it doesn't even really, like, say that where it matters.
I'll put them down. I'll put them down.
Grunt, you should try shooting it with your gun. Did we do it? We did it. Ooh, that wind texture on the slope looked not so good.
To continue the right.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything.
The fight appears to still be happening while I'm hacking this thing, so hopefully it's fine. Money. Alright, now what? A noodly appendage.
To the right.
Yeah, that's a Thresher Maw. I'm gonna use a big gun now.
Should burn nice.
Taking fire.
I'm gonna get behind something, actually.
Deploying incineration tech.
Oh, I don't actually have to kill it, I just have to not die. But what if I kill it because I'm a hero?
Should burn nicely.
It hates it when I shoot it with lightning over and over.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Locked shields.
No, get behind cover, please. I did it! Oh, hey, there was a Chivo for that. Thresher Maw defeated. Sick.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True, your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake.
I wonder if this only happens like this because we defeated the Thresher Maw.
Spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing.
Oh no, he's still
After
doing a
his
bad
power,
guy
you don't
thing.
really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to.
Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Time to go!
This thing's inaccurate as shit. I hate this gun. Oh, good job, Grunt. I don't even know what you did, but it was cool.
Back shot!
Hostile charging! Keep them back.
Krogan charging!
Take the help.
Put them down!
Oh, I fought the Thrushmon. I didn't even have
Think his meat.
my incendiary ammo
The
equipped.
Keystone to get out
Oops.
of here and leave him to rot.
Yeah, Uvenk's a bitch. Did we do it? Are we big heroes? Gain the loyalty of the Krogan. Sick. So, I'm not sure how familiar you are with these games at all.
Earning the honor.
But the finale of Mass Effect 2 is often referred to as the suicide
It
mission.
has been years since a
And lots of stuff determine whether or not
living glow.
you or certain party members survive that final chapter. Up to and including whether or not you completed their loyalty missions. So doing that is important if you want to make sure everyone makes it. I think you can still pull it off without it. Because it factors in a lot of stuff like
Accept this token from
loyalty missions done, yes or no, upgrades you've purchased for yourself and the ship, stuff like that. It's kind of neat. There's a pretty big checklist of things it factors into.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became
The third game has something kind of similar, but it tracks things that you've done throughout the entire trilogy.
It would be wrong to
That adds to your
my life belongs
galactic readiness, which is like a big war effort for the whole galaxy against the ultimate bad guys.
I want to know about
And
the
so
Joker's
stuff you did
past.
back in the first game will end up counting towards progress on galactic readiness in
torments the
3.
slow and destroys the stupid. Survival is an
Which is why 3 was such a kick in the nuts, because the ending of 3 has nothing to do with the choices you made. You just pick one of 3 endings. That's why people
only to burn
hate it
to
so
the
much.
ground a dozen times over. Each time we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you of
Or if there's a
all
character
would
you don't
understand
like
ship.
and you want to make sure they die,
Empires and clans of
you
the
can do it
past
in the
were
suicide mission.
glorious, built in great battles and conquests.
And in the final battle in 3, you can have people die there
How
too.
else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
And so one of your human squad mates in the first game and the third game, Ashley Williams, she's kind of a space racist, and I might set her up to die.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
It's a lot of
What
rights.
rites did you go through to become chief shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating.
I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This should come in handy.
Do 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 do. Oh yeah, whenever you complete a character's loyalty mission, they also unlock a new ability, which is dope. And now that we have the money,
Go away.
we should buy that last shotgun damage upgrade. So killing the Thresher Maw was optional, you only had to survive, but the NPCs in the area are mentioning what big dick cool guys we are because we killed the Thresher Maw.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw.
Oh no, it was the guy in the med lab that had the last upgrade, not that guy.
No, I was off dealing with a merit attendant. What? One wrong step, Shepard.
I don't think I found the plate he was looking for, did I?
Honored to be a
Yeah,
part.
well, make yourself useful. You're in this
Let me
shit.
get out of your way.
Don't
Oops,
do me any
no.
favors.
Yeah, I don't think I found the item he was looking for.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
Don't touch anything.
Should you be in?
This looks interesting.
These things would last longer if they...
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it. The pits have been a blood.
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say
And this
you
guy
were talking
leads
to me.
us to Morden's loyalty mission.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling.
I
with
do
blood
have
pack.
big guns.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
That's a bit
You
space
don't seem to have
racist.
much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood
On a
Pack?
scale of 1 to
Tough
bitch,
humps, and they're not
how much
friendly
like a bitch
we
will
are.
I be killing these guys?
You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics. Totally devoted to Weirlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha.
They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Let's take a truck and shoot some mans. Alright, so Martin's required. You know what? We'll take Tali. Why not? Tali's pretty great. Miso is best when she is sleepy and quiet. Yeah, I'm talking about you. It is mildly annoying that I have to enable incendiary ammo for every weapon at the start of every mission.
Trouble ahead.
Exploding buggos. Those are the worst kind. I'm on the lookout for that the part the mechanic wanted, so I'm gonna be constantly like spinning in place like a jackass.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, ragdoll physics, fucking awesome. I would like some ammo for my cool guy shotgun. What the hell? Who just shot me? Oh, he's way over there.
Just heading to help.
Aha! Combustion manifold.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation. That body, human, need to take
A
a look.
human? Why?
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters...
So Mordin was actually, I
repair
think,
damage
part
with
of the
hormonal
crew
counterattack.
that deployed the thing that sterilized the Krogan. And he's a super nerd. Which is why he
How are
talks so
humans more
fast, but
genetically
also so
diverse?
smart.
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I think we're looking for his pupil, who's went missing in here. Also, I keep thinking of the thing around his neck. It looks like a pair of headphones. I know it's not,
You
but...
have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werlock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werlock before our Blood Pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werlock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Why don't
Galaxy
we
sees the
talk it
Krogan's
out?
victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pact, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pact did to the Turians. Yasari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee,
I'm gonna shoot
then
this
you will
bitch.
be the first
You
of...
talk too much.
Blammo.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
They've seen us.
Avenge me!
Close combat. Problematic. Shields have
Ah! I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's okay. That's a terrible spot to fight in.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the...
That body, human. Test subject.
Oh, do I really have
Humans
to...
useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I'm gonna manual save here.
But Werlock Gold, the chief of...
Yes, yes, yes.
They discovered Malin's work.
Diplomacy, why are you letting us
When
go?
we cure the Genophage, Werlock Gold will rule
We
all
will cure the
Krogan.
thing, we
The
will...
Krogan rebellions
You
will...
talk too much.
See?
Been spotted.
Haha, now you're on fire, idiot.
Do the trick.
Got no shield. Headshot.
Did it. Good job, team. I would love some ammo.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Money. Crafting junk.
Active console. May contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
English, please?
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morton.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000. Perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
Yeah, fair point.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morton? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
I would like to hack this research terminal. Do. Hacking is so fun. Do. Nailed it.
This might be useful.
Ooh, upgrade.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morton.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the Genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
You could have cured the Genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an not scout. Werlock guards got me.
Hey, that's this missing scout you mentioned.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the Genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the Genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the Genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
Wow, rude.
I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there.
Get back there and show them how
Go.
big your cock is. Yeah, do it. Just yell and run and show them how cool you are. I also can't believe that worked. Also, you insulted Tali, Shepard. Why'd you do that? Datapad has a little money. Not that much. Oops. I made an oopsie.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a weapons shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
My shields are down.
I have like no ammo.
Enjoy.
I would like some. Morden, that is brave of you to use that explosive crate as a shield.
Krogan coming at us.
Wish I were standing downwind.
There we go.
Charging Krogan.
Burn through any armor.
And then charging.
Just a monster closet. Oh, sleepy Miso is cute.
Enemies inbound. Should do the trick.
Can't target them.
Combat drone ready.
Krogan charging.
Shields down.
Oh, Miso, are you coming to snuggle? Nope. Guess not.
Soften them up.
Hold the line.
That guy just shot a Hadoken. Miso cat. Precious bean. Love that baby. Meow.
This looks interesting.
Hey, heavy weapon ammo is a good upgrade.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need male
Just
at
a
peak
jackass.
capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. It takes a bit more to put things right. I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Hey, what's up with you and those gun guys
Clan Werelock.
with the big
And how did you
guns?
access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Do you want me to gun him with
Have
my
to win
gun?
this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Sure you can.
Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Hey.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
Oh, I don't remember. Because I think that's the Paragon option. Because being a Paragon is like being a super space cop. And about upholding the law. I don't know if I should... I might cheat a little. Because I kind of want to see what changes here. That's right. This one extremely matters in Mass Effect 3. I think we will keep the data.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Hold on to that data.
The data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Oh, there's a money thing. I like money. I need to go back and talk to the mechanic, but I might have to leave and then, like, land again on the planet to do that. That's a big Paragon up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to land on Tachanka again. Yeah, Neural Shock. And a new outfit. And a bunch of upgrades. That was great. That was a good trip. The Cure. Gain the loyalty of the Professor. Hell yeah, I will, because Mordin kicks ass.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want. And the Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp? Son, good for you. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Mechanic, I have your
Make
thing.
yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What are you
What's
doing?
that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Why would you be a
Krogan's
mechanic?
placed so much importance on martial strength. How'd you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
Do you think Rex is
How do you feel
cool?
about
I
what
think
Rex is
Rex is
trying to
cool.
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work...
Oh yeah, I guess Rex
gets torn to
technically
shreds
is
and we
old
find
by
out who's
Krogan
got the
standards,
next
which is
best
weird.
plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
This Baron
Not much for that, I guess. Just a little experience. But I would like to say hi to Rex one more time before we leave his planet. His extremely shitty planet.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. This will go a long way to silencing his critics. Tell him he is now Urdnot Grunt. He is welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like
I barely survived the Maw during my reign. Guess that woman's got a quad.
Oh, this is not where I want to go. I would like to leave now.
Glad Urdnot Grunt's with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Urdnot strong.
Miso, whatever you're eating off the floor, stop it.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack would watch Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
Hi, Miso Cat. Miso, precious baby bean. I love the cat, cause she is good. She's good and sweet. And she's got poopy feet. Love you. Alright, let's buy all those upgrades.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Also, let's talk to Borden.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Salarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Salarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Yeah, okay. We'll talk later. Heavy pistol critical. Heavy pistols sometimes deal double damage. That seems very good. Shotgun damage. Shotgun extra rounds. Dope. Biotic damage. Biotic duration. I got all the juice for these upgrades. Nice. I should also go talk to Grunt. Just because he probably has new dialogue. Miso, what are you doing? You little goober. What's up, buddy?
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Yeah, that's what Sub-Zero would have done.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
While I'm here,
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy
what's
woman
Tali
spotted
up
down
to?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What are they talking about, girl?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea what
None.
they're accused.
The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you
Like I said,
She just said that, Shepard.
the specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
No, that's baller. You should have to do
So how does
that.
the trial work?
How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the
Tali, I
flotilla's
always got
location.
time for you.
The admirals will be waiting for us. Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Can you do
My
anything-
shield fortification will help.
Can you give me a rundown of the problem?
The Admiralty Board has charged me with... I'm scared, Shepard.
What happens when a quarry is...
The punishment for treason. I'll program the Normandy.
I think we'll do that next. I want to make sure I do all these loyalty missions. I'm assuming that's what the email I probably had was about, but I didn't actually look at it. It could happen to you. Damn it, I hate these emails. He was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander. If any of the crew has important business to discuss...
Isn't that the type of task better
Yes,
suited?
but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We're lucky to have someone
Thank
with
you.
your skills.
What else would you like?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, let's get out of here. Zoop. Oh, so much. Where? Oh, it's way over here, huh? New cluster, so I'm gonna have to probe some planets. Always be probing. The migrant fleet is cool. Like it's a neat idea actually. I kind of like it. Anything good on this planet? Ooh, Element 0.
Probe launched.
Time to do a big probe.
Probe launched.
Always be probing.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Miso, what are you doing? Miso cat.
is a precious baby cat. I love me so. That's the song. 'Cause she's a poopy cat.
Probe away.
Oh, this one's got a bunch of planets. Moderate.
Probe launched.
Miso. Miso cat. It's the sweetest baby.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Yeah, this planet sucks.
Probe away.
Oh, they're in the asteroid belt, huh?
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh, I just want that hot element 0.
Launching probe.
I think I'm gonna ditch barrier and grab the explosive grenade.
Probe away.
The shared cooldown makes it really not ideal to use like a defensive button.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
No anomaly. Ooh, more element 0. Only got 3 probes though.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
While I am thinking of it,
Oh, I get to pick. Oh. You get to pick from all the loyalty powers. Get it.
See, one more level gets me the maxed out incendiary ammo, so I should probably get that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, let's go help Tali back at the migrant fleet.
We have used half our fuel.
The mileage on this Normandy is terrible. So you gotta take Tali. And how's about... Yeah, let's take Jack. Warp ammo seems very good.
Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I've never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Dolly's cool.
Helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your
Miso, are you done causing a mischief?
I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral.
Do you want me to do the thing with the toy? Do you want me to
charging you
do
with
this?
bringing Active Get into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought Active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck. You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Miso, did you just bonk your head on the table? You're not too bright sometimes.
Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'm sure that will go fine.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promise that I would not delay you.
Miso, you love to sit on your box and do a mischief. That cat loves mischief.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Hell no. She's on her own. Just kidding. What's the point? Look at her record. Oh my god, why would you throw Tali under the bus?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard,
Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
But we have the big guns.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya.
Miso, what are you doing?
At the secondary docking hangar. Be safe,
Kato.
Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
I'm gonna check on my cat. I'll be right back. Miso. Mischief Kitty. Hi, Miso. What are you doing? Why are you a little weirdo? Oh, come here, you. That's a good baby. Good baby gets the butt pats. Pat that butt. Rub that baby.
Tali, how you doing?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you.
Seems like everyone in charge of your people are tremendous
I knew
assholes.
this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Miso, what are you doing?
The docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Miso.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise,
Miso,
they might not have let you
chill
try
out.
to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Where are we going? What's
Not
happening?
much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's
Since
family?
before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother
Miso.
and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it.
Miso, chill
I was
out.
the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
Bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
Miso.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
What about Tally's dad? No, wait, shit.
How long have you
Since
known
before, I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Miso cat is a precious bean. I love that cat. That cat is so good and sweet. She's got them poopy feet. Do 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 do.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And you're Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. Glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tally, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tally bringing back.
You noticed that, did you? Tally's father wasn't just running where he was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
You and Tally's father
We
go back.
served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
What happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Can you tell me anything about
Nothing
the Allura?
good. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face.
Admiral, my father...
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements
You
beyond.
are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna ask about that.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictame. But I am proud of the Quib, and I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my
Good
crew
old
member, Admiral?
Quib.
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Can you tell me anything
Only
about
that you should have let... When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how
The
dangerous...
captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies...
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Okay, Mr. Quib. Goodbye.
Shepard spoke well to the Emeralds.
Where is Shuttlegar? Oh, he's over here.
Talizora's first thought.
Talizora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard of Vast Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
I need to do a few things.
Understood. The
Oh no, let's
Shepard Vast Normandy. Are you ready to take
let's skedaddle.
I'll unlock the shuttle.
Oh, that one's awesome.
New victims.
We made you weak and break. Take that!
Can't target them!
Fly, bitch!
Money, money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Money hack. Big money.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
Hi, Misto.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home.
I can reach you
For
from here
very
with your
valuable
toy.
finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
zone.
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Okay, so we got a little extra hint there. That's a progress, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, you returned to bed for nap, Miso.
We
Good
can use
girl.
this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
We've got trouble.
Wall safe. No wall safes or wall safe from me.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Oh no, I fucked up.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. I'm burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy.
Trouble incoming!
Combat drone ready. Got one. Got one.
Wait, are these two doors? Oh, that one's just super locked. Got it.
Tali, help.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance through reprogramming.
Oh, I'm so tired. What do you think of
Do you
this?
think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing?
Renegade Shepard loves planet
We have
genocide.
enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Oh man, trying to focus. It is hard. Losing focus.
One down. Come here. Take that. Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
I'm pretty sure her telling them to go for the optics is a reference to something. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, Jesus.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
He was trying to help you, Tali. The only way he knew how. He didn't want to leave you.
Of course he did. Every time he went off to battle, every time he sent me away, it was all about what he wanted. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe he had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Did his best.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Come on, big Paragon. Yeah, a little bit.
Weapons ready. Combat road away.
Ow.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like this is the evidence we were looking for.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Hi. Hi, so hello.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war.
We're not gonna decide anything here.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll...
Hi, Miso. Precious baby Kato.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer. It's only been a few hours.
Why are they assuming that I'm dead already?
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Hooray.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
Weird that Jack said nothing. Do 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 do. Gain the loyalty of the Quarian.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, nice. That's really good. Investigate this abandoned station. Is that the one I wanted? Yeah, 100%. Alright, perfect. We'll take Kasumi and Garrus? Looks like a big abandon. As a suggestion, we cut power to all systems, save critical X support.
Okay, the VI went nuts.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
The VI is paranoid about infection. Oh, this is where we... Oops. Shipment of mech parts. I need so. Ooh, what is this?
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. Two doors enabled.
Oops.
One door enabled. Three doors enabled. One door enabled. Two doors. One door enabled. One. Attention all personnel. A hostile presence has been detected. Please do not interfere with defense procedures. One door enabled. One door enabled. 5
Ah, I unlocked the door. Good. Some money. Dead end.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
Why am I so itchy? Oh man.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
That might do it.
Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
That's where we just were.
Plasma venting in progress. You have been identified as a hostile intruder.
Total VI started out after the Korska docks.
No shields.
Ow.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored.
Here we go. I feel like I missed one.
Attention all personnel. A hostile presence has been detected. Please do not interfere with defense procedures.
Oh wait, is the problem me? Nope, can't leave yet. Nothing to really interact with here. I'm very confused.
Attention all personnel. A hostile presence has been detected. Please do not interfere with defense procedures.
Where, though? Oh, right, that's the laser puzzle. I'm confused. I'm going to save. I'm very tired, which is why I think I'm screwing up. I'm gonna stream end and figure this one out tomorrow.